First, the top news headlines. Many leaders, including Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren, Education Minister T.H. Basantakumar, greet people of Manipur on Nupilal Day 2022. Congress leader Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu sworn in as new Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi congratulates him. And Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren urges populace to successfully host G20 site at Loktak. LDA reviewing cleaning efforts in Loktak Lake for construction of necessary infrastructure for G20 event. A very good evening. You are watching IS English News. Before we begin, IS News would like to remind our viewers to practice physical distancing, hand hygiene, wear masks, protect yourself and get vaccinated to ward off COVID-19. This is SURAJ Khongban Tabang giving you the news. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren greeted the people of Manipur on Nupilal Day 2022. He has joined the people of Manipur in remembering the brave Imas of the state who had fought in the Nupilal against the exploitative might of the British imperialists. Chief Minister in a message stated that on December 12, 1939, the brave Imas came to the forefront revolting against the British imperialists, calling for immediate stoppage of rice export which had triggered an artificial famine in the state. Thus, every year, the message stated December 12th is observed as Nupilal Numit as a tribute to the courage, sacrifice and patriotism of the women of Manipur. Chief Minister in the message further stated that the Manipuri women folk continue to not only play a vital role and active role in social issues, but they are also leading from the forefront in every possible field including arts and culture, sports, public administration, medicine and entrepreneurship, among others. Kunjarani Devi, Mary Kom, Saikhom Mirabai Chanu, Pukrambam Shushila Chanu, Linthoi Chanambam are a few spokespersons of the state who have shone bright in the international stage and demonstrated the courage and strength of our women. Manipur Education Minister T.H. Basantakumar has extended heartiest greetings to the people of Manipur on the occasion of Nupilal that falls on December 12 tomorrow. In a message, the minister said he feels Nupilan in Manipur is one of the important movements in the history of Manipuri women. It showed the new seeds of economic and political reforms for a new Manipur, Minister Basantakumar stated in his message. He also appeals to the people of Manipur to follow the path of the brave Manipuri mothers who stood up against injustice. All Manipur United Clubs Organization, AMUCO, has extended greetings to the people of Manipur on the occasion of Nupilal Day 2022. In a release, AMUCO Publicity Secretary Laisram Krishna Chandra Khuman underscored the need to observe Nupilal Day across the club, saying it is a noteworthy event. He further highlighted on the importance of everyone's serious contemplation on the prevailing situation of Manipur society. Other leaders and social organizations also greeted the people on Nupilal Day. Senior Congress leader Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu took out as the new Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh at a mega swearing-in ceremony held at historic Reach Ground in Shimla today. Deputy Chief Minister Mukesh Agnihotri also took oath with him. Governor Rajendra Bishwanath Arlekar administered the oath to both. The swearing-in ceremony of the new government in Himachal Pradesh was attended by Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, Party Leader Rahul Gandhi, AICC General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi, State Party President Pratibha Singh, Chhattisgarh Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel, Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot, Sachin Pilot, among other senior Congress leaders. Sukhu, son of HRTC bus driver, is a grassroots politician who has vast organizational experience in the hill state. Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu, a four-time MLA from Nadwan, was a former chief of Congress in the state and has been part of NSUI and Youth Congress. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has congratulated Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu on taking oath as Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh in a tweet. Modi assured all possible cooperation from the centre to further the development of Himachal Pradesh. In Gujarat, Bhupendra Patel will take oath as a Chief Minister of the state for the second consecutive term tomorrow. Patel was elected as leader of the BJP legislature party by the newly elected MLAs in the presence of party observers and senior leaders Rajnath Singh, Arjun Munda and B.S. Yediyurappa yesterday in Gandhinagar. After the meeting, Patel met Governor Acharya Devrat at Raj Bhavan and staked a claim to form a new government. 2 days after the BJP won a record mandate in the assembly elections by winning 156 seats in the 182-member House. He will take oath as the 18th Chief Minister of Gujarat at a function to be held at the helipad ground in Gandhinagar. The function will be attended by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah, along with Chief Ministers of BJP-ruled states. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh said that the state's Loktak Lake will be among the few selected states which will witness the G20 event. Chief Minister said this after attending a meeting yesterday for the preparations for the upcoming G20 presidency celebrations through video conference with Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah. Known as a powerhouse of sports, Manipur is also famous for its warm hospitality, the Chief Minister tweeted. One of the Manipur's most popular tourist attractions is the pristine Loktak Lake, which will serve as an important location for the event. The lake attracts tourists from all over the world for its ethereal beauty, and it is also known as its floating circular swamps, which are referred to as fumdis in the local language. In addition, Biren urged the populace to successfully host the G20 site at Loktak. The lake was also visited by high-ranking dignitaries like India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu, Union Law and Justice Minister Kiran Rijiju, and ambassadors from various nations during the recently concluded Manipur Sangai Festival. Chief Minister N. Biren recently submitted a comprehensive project report to the Asian Development Bank (ADB) with the goals of preserving the lake and improving the socio-economic status of lake users. In addition, the Manipur government is putting pressure on the Union Ministry of Forest, Environment and Climate Change to approve its wise use of Loktak, a short-term plan for the Loktak. The Loktak Development Authority (LDA) is meticulously and frequently reviewing the ongoing cleaning efforts in the lake as part of the process of locating suitable sites for the construction of the necessary infrastructure for the G20 event. Manipur Students Association Delhi Masad has released its souvenir Ihouroi in connection with 50th anniversary of the association at the Reader Bookstore Haingang Kaitel Kanchipur in Imphal today. The souvenir was first released in Delhi. The program was attended by former executives and members of MSA Dhiren, A. Sadokpam, Ningthal Khongzam Satyajit, Ranjita Sadokpam and Damodar Arambam.
Manipur Student Association Delhi na masatna 50 years surapaga loina na Ihouroi haina mingthonba souvenir amakhal Delhi da launch tawkhraba matungda anirak subo oina Imphal da ngasi December gi date 11 2022 da launch tawjabani masida masatna 50 years surakpa haibasi student organization amana 50 years surakpa haibasi chamchamba organizational working amadi natte masida tongan ba mamang da hokiba executive singi oiba so thawdang lei masida sunatana lakadoriba executive sing nasu hana leiramiba masat ki sahi yankhai da leiriba magi legacy asi follow tawraka Noble level am the Pokalaknaba, Laiba executive am the Lakadari executive singers.
Manipuri actor and singer Susmita Mangsatabam has been chosen as brand ambassador of Singju Festival 2022, announced Festival Committee Governor Rakesh Naurim today. The committee signed an agreement with Susmita clearing the way for her to be the brand ambassador of the forthcoming festival. The agreement was signed at Susmita's residence at Ahanlup Mayalikai under Haingang in Imphal East. All Jiribam Cook Association AJCA today staged a sit-in protest against non-fulfillment of their long-pending demands in front of the Congress Bhavan at Babupara in Jiribam district. The key demands raised by AJCA are honorarium hike, regularization of midday meal workers and social security for cooks and helpers. Taking part in the demonstration, Association President Longjam Sandhyarani called on the state government to meet their demands at the earliest possible time. A cleanliness program was held in the complexes of Bir Tikendraji statue at Natum Bazar and Hosai Ibudho Khori Phaba Shrine in Hosai district of Assam ahead of the 83rd Nupilal Day Observance 2022. The Nupilal Day commemoration will be jointly organized by United Manipuri Association, Assam UMMA, Handloom Committee, Hosai District and Manipuri Women Association, Manipuri Nupilup, Assam Hosai at the office premises of Manipuri Sahitya Parishad, Hosai tomorrow. Poirei Leimarol Meira Paibi Apunba Manipur President, Longzam Memchobi, Amawowa President Yumkhaibam Kunjurani and Amuko Vice President Koizam Helen also attended the event.
Plastic zone free ohenba amadia kogi pollution kudi moda koi sherana ba lona kogi lulana hayingi doctor kogi athobi imasing adu ko ni nisong goina haiba tim mari sina lona na hoja de lebiri ba isina maru ma fa isiasan mayam puna thoba bir tikindji statue makong asi hana ko hoji ayo sengba hau jagani lona na masi hek loiba ga kogi igoinu kaithel amadi ibudo kori phabagi jaga amadi kaithel lai mini sengba makong khar da jo akoi satkani lona na haiba kaithel lai mini mana to
Oncology Institute at Babina Specialty Hospital, Sajiwa Jail Road, in association with Eastern Students Club Nongmeibung and Nongmeibung Women's Development Meira Paibi Association, organized a one-day multi-specialty health camp at Nongmeibung today. More than 100 patients were treated with free blood tests and free medicine were distributed during the health camp. Doctors of medicine, neurology, head and neck oncology, radiation oncology, pediatric and surgery attended the event. Dr. Tampasana Vairokpam, consultant neurologist, expressed that people need regular exercise and the sedentary lifestyle needs to be changed. Dr. Dhaneshwar Naurim, consultant head and neck oncology, and Dr. Dhaneshwar Sharma, consultant radiation oncology during the program, said that early detection helps a lot in the fight against cancer. The 10-day extravagant Hornbill Festival concluded on Saturday at the Naga Heritage Village, Kisama, registering over 1 lakh visitors. A display of the Naga Unity Dance by cultural troops of all tribes and the lighting of the bonfire by celebrity Chief Gary Mehigan, Nagaland Chief Minister Nefirio and others signaled the end of the festival. Sanjay Kishan Kaul, judge at the Supreme Court and the chief guest, extended his greetings to the peace-loving people of Nagaland who, according to him, coexist in harmony with their unique cultural and traditional system. Nagaland Chief Minister Nefirio, addressing the gathering as the special guest, said that the Hornbill Festival has become a place for people to gather and share the rich culture and traditions of the Nagas. Rio was all praises for the cultural troops and artists who, according to him, delivered outstanding performances. While 7 tribes from eastern Nagaland have abstained from the festival, Rio said that unity is the need of the Naga society. He said that all people should unite and take the right and responsible steps forward and hand in hand. The eastern Naga tribes have abstained from the festival, citing hardships faced by the cultural troops. The BJP top brass will hold a meeting in Delhi with the senior leaders of poll-bound Tripura on December 11, a party insider said on Saturday. The president of BJP in Tripura, Rajiv Bhattacharjee, said that Union Home Minister Amit Shah and BJP National President JP Nadda will discuss the party's poll preparedness in the strategic meeting with Tripura Chief Minister Manik Shah and Deputy Chief Minister Jishnu Dev Burman and ex-Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Dev. In the meeting, the BJP election in charge of Tripura, Mahendra Singh and Bhattacharjee too will be present. Bhattacharjee said the meeting will be conducted to discuss the party's preparedness and strategy for the upcoming assembly elections. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the northeastern states on December 18 would also be discussed in the meeting. Assembly poll in Tripura is scheduled to be held in March next year. India reported 171 new COVID-19 infections today, taking the overall tally to around 4.46 crore infections, according to Union Health Ministry's data. 4 coronavirus-related deaths were reported on Thursday, 3 of which were previously unreported deaths reconciled to Kerala's death toll. 1 new death was reported from Maharashtra. With Sunday's figures, India COVID-19 tally reached 4,46,74,822 and death toll climbed to 5,30,658. The active cases comprise 0.01% of the total infections, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate increased to 98.80%. A decrease of 134 cases has been recorded in the active COVID-19 cash load in a span of 24 hours. The number of people who have recuperated from the disease surged to 4,41,40,251, while the case fatality rate was recorded at 1.19%. According to the Union Health Ministry's website, 219.97 crore doses of COVID vaccine have been administered in the country so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. India crossed the grim milestone of 2 crore on May 4th and 3 crore on June 23rd last year. It crossed the 4 crore mark on January 25th this year. Well, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be back with latest news and updates.
Electric laktabana maram oiduna asabi ising phanglaro haibi nungsa thiningai leitraba. Firmson Solar Water Heater. Contact number 9862669522. Aikhoigi address Hairangoidung Nithamja Karong, Impal West.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching IS English News. Northeast India is one of the few regions in the country where temperatures could exceed the survivability threshold, according to a World Bank report on climate investment opportunities in India's cooling sector. Currently in India, the wet bulb temperature during the worst heat waves rarely, if ever, exceeds 32 degrees centigrade. However, climate models project that these temperatures could exceed the survivability threshold, that is 35 degrees centigrade, at a few locations in the Chota Nagpur Plateau and Northeast India under future climate scenarios of the IPCC's fifth assessment report known as Representative Concentration Pathway RCP scenarios. The report states wet bulb temperature is an indicator that combines air temperature and relative humidity to provide a more accurate measure of heat stress on the human body than air temperature alone. Wet bulb temperatures are projected to approach the 35 degrees Celsius threshold under the RCP 8.5 scenario by the end of the 21st century over the Ganga's River Valley, northeastern India, eastern coast of India, and Chota Nagpur Plateau. Minister of State Independent Charge Earth Sciences Jitendra Singh said in the parliament that Meghalaya and Nagaland, apart from Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and West Bengal, have shown significant decreasing trends in southwest monsoon rainfall during the recent 30 years period, that is 1989 to 2018. There have been many IMD reports which have revealed deficit rainfall in many parts of the Northeast. India could become one of the first places in the world to experience heat waves that crossed survivability limit, the bank said in its report. Severe heat waves responsible for thousands of deaths across India over the last few decades are increasing with alarming frequency. The country is experiencing higher temperatures that arrive earlier and stay far longer. As the Congress prepares to take the Bharat Joro Yatra to the booth level, the party's General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra will lead an all-women march in each state capital and read out a women's manifesto. The party will begin holding meetings in preparation for this on December 15 at the state level, followed by sessions at the district and block levels. A month from now, the Bharat Jodo Yatra will begin at the booth level in addition to Priyanka's Women's March. Rahul Gandhi's letter and a charge sheet against the BJP administration will be distributed to everyone by the Yatris. Following the Yatra, prominent state Congress officials and the state president will attend a block-level convention in each district. The state-level workers' convention will be followed by demonstrations in each state, where the state Congress president and former Congress president Rahul Gandhi will speak after all the districts in the state have held their meetings. The Haj Jodo program of the party will begin on January 26 and run for the following 2 months because the party has scheduled its plenary session for February in Raipur. Let's now have the sports news. In sports today, the quarterfinals stage of FIFA World Cup 2022 is now completed and the tournament is reaching its climax. Defending champions France and South American giants Argentina sealed their progression into the last four of the tournament with nervy wins, while Croatia and Morocco arguably defeated stronger opponents to earn their place in the semi-finals. Yesterday, France defeated England by 2-1, while Morocco stunned Portugal by 1-0 to become the first African country to enter the semi-finals of the World Cup. The four teams will now square off in the penultimate round of the competition. In the first semi-finals, Argentina will take on Croatia on Tuesday, the 14th of December at 2:30 midnight Indian Standard Time. In the second semi-finals, Morocco will face defending champion France on Wednesday, the 15th of December at 12:30 midnight Indian Standard Time. The final will be played on 18th of December. The tournament was a roller coaster for many teams with several upsets and twists. Argentina bounced back after suffering a shocking defeat to Saudi Arabia in their opening match of the group stage. The Lionel Messi-led team is now all set to face off against Croatia in the semi-final. Runners-up of the 2018 edition, Croatia have lived up to their name and shown that their past performance was not a flash in the pan. They have remained unbeaten in the tournament. In the quarterfinal, Croatia knocked out star-studded Brazil with a 4-2 with own penalties. Defending champions France seem to have continued their dreams run since 2018. They faltered only against Tunisia in the group stage as they lost 0-1 to the African country. France knocked out England by winning 2-1 in the last 8 and cruised into their second consecutive semi-final. Morocco has been the dark horse of this edition of the World Cup. In a tiny African country, most football experts did not expect them to make it even to the quarterfinals. But with some great defense and terrific performances, Morocco are in the semi-final. Their campaign in the tournament has been nothing short of a fairy tale as they have remained unbeaten. In the quarterfinal, they surpassed star-studded Portugal with a 1-0 win, crushing Ronaldo's dream to leave a World Cup trophy for his country. Four Manipur bodybuilders who represented India at the ongoing 13th World Bodybuilding and Physique Sports Championship 2022 have shined at the sports event held at Phuket in Thailand. Jingkhei Nganba Thokpam has emerged as the champion of the 13th World Bodybuilding and Physique Sports Championship 2022 in the junior boys category 75 kg above, while in the women's section, Solima Jazo got the second position in the open category of the senior model physique 165 cm. Kumantem Shushil Kumar secured the third position in junior bodybuilding 75 kg below men's category, and Chingangbam Karishma Chenu got fourth position in women's bodybuilding below 55 kg. Yumlembam Sunanta, General Secretary of All Manipur Bodybuilders Association, Amba, said in a statement. The championship started on December 6th and will conclude on December 12th. Before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top news headlines once again. Many leaders, including Chief Minister Nongtum Mambiren, Education Minister T.H. Basantakumar, great people of Manipur on Nupilal Day 2022. Congress leader Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu sworn in as new Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi congratulates him. And Chief Minister Nongtum Mambiren urges populists to successfully host G20 site at Loktak. LDA reviewing cleaning efforts in Loktak Lake for construction of necessary infrastructure for G20 event. Well, that's all for now. Keep watching ICE News and have a great evening.